Welcome, Sagittarius. We're doing a reading today to see what the next phase of your life is bringing you where you are at the moment in your hero's journey, and to see where the last breath of Pluto in Capricorn is leading you right now. And this is a pivotal moment where we are on the brink of Pluto leaving Capricorn and stepping into Aquarius. And I think it was a tough time to experience Pluto in Capricorn. And we see that this time is leading you right now. And it led you. It's not happening right now, but it's where you are in your journey. It's the call. There is a new call in your life, and that's beautiful, because that's where you are heading in the next phase of your life. And this is the message is, what is your true calling in life? What special gifts have you been given? What is the unique niche that only you can inhabit? What situations bring out your bliss? What do you typically get complimented on and shrug off because it comes so naturally? These important questions can help you recognize that Aristotle called etelasy the great one-of-a-kind potential you've been encoded with. Aristotle also said, entelasy is when the soul is actualized in the body. Dreams are important because they speak the language of the soul. They are a compass, always pointing you in the right direction, helping correct your course when needed, and letting you know, sometimes loudly, when you've fallen asleep or need to wake up. So there is a call in your life that wants you to move forwards and to step into your full potential. And it's like a beginning of a new hero's journey. You know, the call is the first part of the hero's journey, where the hero is hearing and hearing the call in his life. And that's the confirmation here. In the past, there was something that was moving you forwards, that was like the change. You heard the change, and it's about being in the outer world and being present and seen in the outer world. That's the confirmation of this is about you being out there. So you are called to step out of yourself, to step out of your isolation and step into the greater goal that you are called to achieve. And that can be difficult sometimes, because we have this home card, and that's like it can be difficult for you in this moment of time, because we have the fourth house and we have Cancer. And that's the invitation to be out there at the same time as nurturing yourself, right? It's about your home. It's about your way of nurturing other people and nurturing yourself. And you know what your call is about. You know what that you heard something that you have to get out of your own way to step into this call. I really guess that you know what this is about, and maybe you are in the place at the moment where you say, no, I cannot do this, and I'm not able to step into this place of following the call, right? So we see what is blocking you at the moment. That's interesting. And it's it may be something about your values that is a little bit a little bit immovable. You know, maybe that's a place where you are right now, or that's an area where you are right now that's about money. And maybe you can feel that people want to give you money to get something from you, and you are in this place of being incorruptible. No, that's not what I do. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for my values. And that's the strength you have to get this into the outer world. And that's beautiful, because it is your truth. And your truth wants to be seen. And we all know that the Sagittarius inside of you that wants always to want to talk about the truth, that wants to show the things how they really are. And maybe there is someone in your next home, or wherever you are, that is trying to get you away from this place where you show your own power, and you show the own way of bringing truth into the world. Maybe there is someone who tries to get you out of your own way. And maybe it is what Pluto showed you, that you have to be in the place where you are not doing something for the money, or for someone else who wants you to do something. It is about your own truth that you bring forth, right? So that's what maybe your journey and what Pluto brought you, this truth, and the knowing that you have the power to get this into the outer world and to show the truth about things. And that's the moment where you realize that the things that you brought here, and the things that are other people's perceptions, other people's behaviors, right? This is the moment where you leave all the things behind that kept you in this place of a nightmare. And this can be your way of living, your way of connecting your call in the inner world of your life and your home, connecting these and connecting the dots. And maybe that's the moment where you realize maybe you had a bad dream about something, and you know that you have to do something about it. Maybe you realized in this moment that there is a call that you have to follow, and that's bringing you into the place where you don't know how to do this. But it's the invitation of the Eight of Swords to get yourself out of this idea that you are not able to do this, that you are not the one. You know, there is this cocoon, and this cocoon there will be a butterfly, and it's just the butterfly will emerge just when it allows itself to climb out of the cocoon, right? And this is the combination of the fourth house and the Cancer, to nurture yourself in your own home, and to stay invisible in your own home, and this is this that you want to stay there, but it's not working because there is something calling you that gets you out of your own comfort zone. And to be in this rising from the darkness into the rainbow, that's the work you have to do right now. Connecting these worlds, connecting your inner world of nurturing yourself and being at home, and honoring the call, honoring your soul calling you to do something that you never did before. And it's absolutely fitting to the beginning of this journey is you allowing yourself to be curious about the journey you are on, you know, and being in the beginner's mind to step into this call and follow it through, although you don't know where it's leading. And allow yourself to be in this home and rest and renew, but then step into the beginner's mind to step out of the cocoon and to step into your new life full-heartedly. And it can be that this is about a new relationship coming your way and just triggering all of your defenses, right? It can be about that you are afraid. The Nine of Swords can be a situation where you are afraid. You have a nightmare where you are not able to get out of. And this is the invitation to step out of your own way and to step into your own, into the dreams and into the knowing that the dreams can come true. There is a rainbow at the end. And that's a lovely card for this, and this is the Little Red Cap, and I will read it to you because it's combining the things that I said in the beginning and that I said. It's the it's the Fool. The Little Red Cap is the Fool. It's the beginning of the journey. And that's what I said. It's the beginning of the journey. It's the zero, you know. The classic fairy tale of Little Red Cap, often known as Little Red Riding Hood, is a story of childhood innocence, curiosity, excitement, and the onset of a journey, temptation, and the primary stages of becoming an individual. Sent to her grandmother's cottage by her mother, Little Red Cap is given a basket of goodies and told to follow the path to avoid the dangers of the woods. As a naive and fearless child, she is curious about the world, open, and has no concept of the dark forces that may be ready to steer her off course and away from her destination. And we know the story of the Red Riding Hood and the Little Red Cap. That's about the innocence, right? And when this card appears in your reading, be ready for adventure. Open to the vast horizon of the unknown and be willing to take risks. Step beyond the limits set by cultural standards. Temporarily, you may feel lost in the dark, as if emptiness has beckoned you into the void. Enter and be reborn. See life more as a game of chance and opportunity to play. The experience of the Fool often occurs during times of great inner change. It is as courageous as it is humbling to wear the fool's mask and walk the road into the unknown. Eventually, through the process of rebirth, your genius and intuition can emerge. Remember to wear bright clothes. It is this moment where you realize that there is something you have to do, and this is the invitation to allow yourself to be innocent. Innocent isn't gullible. It isn't naive. It is innocent. It's the beginner's mind. It is the renewal and to allow yourself to step into the garden of Venus. And this can be that you will experience a new beginning. The call can be a call to invite a new life partner in your life, to step into love again. It can be a call in your working place and in your adventure into life, to bring forward what you wanted, what you hear, what you have to bring to the forefront. And you have this beautiful place where you can start again. You have twice this starting again in your full power after you allowed yourself to rest in your renewal at home, to leave your home to get into the place of something adventurous. That's a beautiful invitation for you, Sagittarius. And thank you so much for being here, for listening to me, to liking and subscribing and to helping the channel. It helps a lot. And I'm grateful to be able to read to you. And I am curious about what is happening in your life and what the new things are that you bring into your life. That's amazing. That's a tricky place to be in, but it is worth it to follow the call. Thank you so much, and I see you soon.